planning and giving instructions. Like, I know that I'm not the best when it comes to like planning out like my daily stuff. Like, you have a planner. Like, you need a planner, you need this. So I'm very like just on the fly. However, I think it's strange because when it comes to like, when it comes to like let's say organizing for like to buy the house or purchase stuff for the house, like I have to be like, okay, no, we need to get this first before we get this first, and you be like, oh, let's just go and get a big couch. I'm like, if we get a big couch, then we're not gonna be able to spread everything for this. Or if we're supposed to do something and like as far as like reminding to do this or to do that or to call the insurance. Because I don't have the planner, so then you like, get at me.
It's such a weird thing.
But at the same time, when we go out to travel, you don't even have to plan anything because I've planned.
Yeah,
from
like
the
I said,
restaurant,
that's the weirdest thing.
From this to what time we're doing this to what as we're gonna go to the pool. We're gonna go to to the pool, whatever, to the wetland, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna take a shower. We're gonna spend an hour or two hanging out, and then we're gonna go to dinner after that. It's like I plan everything like that.
Yeah, that is the weirdest thing. It's like there are days you would think you're the one that figured everything out, and there are days like, yo, dude. But there's an opposite thing too. I say wake up and I have a planner, right? So if you look at my calendar on the phone, appointment for this, kidneys appointment, we have a problem, this is due on this, so I have due dates, reminders on my calendar. However, we have some furniture that needs to be like assembled. I sometimes, like we earlier listened about my personality type, supposedly says that I don't plan well. I wake up in the morning and as I go. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I just in the feeling to do this and I'm just ready to do it. And this guy's like, babe, yeah, you kind of give me a heads up that this is what we're going to be doing. Like, I'm not in the like state of mind to be assembling a furniture right now. For me, it's like, what's the big deal? Assemble some furniture. Let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. And it's like, okay, furniture goes unassembled.
No, I know, but so for me, it's like you have to say, okay.
Yeah, but see, this is the problem. I'm opposite. You tell me, babe, tomorrow we're assembling furniture, and I'm like, but I woke up. No, I woke up today ready to do it, but tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I don't want to do it. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
It's like
weird. Because I'll be sitting on the couch and be like, hey, babe, let's go do the furniture. And I'm like, whoa, like, I didn't fit this.
So what, but for me, it's like, what's the big deal? Just like, okay, I'm in the mood to do it. Let's just do it. Okay. Like, I have to be in the mood. Mm-hmm. You have to prepare for it. Mm-hmm. I have to be in the moment.
Yeah, because for me, I'm one of those people, like, in order to do that, I have to know, okay, like, but even when I go upstairs, I can't just get into it. I have to be like, okay, where are the parts? This part's going to go here. We're going to do this. We're going to do that first. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then everything's going to go. So, because I need to see the big picture of how it is first. I can't just jump into it. So that's funny. But what about, you always say something, though, about me giving you instructions, though. Like, I'm always in, like, right here, I was telling you.
Oh, yeah, but that's almost like, for me, it's kind of funny. And when you're ready, when your mind is focused into doing something, like you're in the zone. Let's call it, you're in the zone, right? So you're like, okay, I'm ready to do it. And I'm like, I'm just going along with it because you asked me. I said, okay, like once I get in there, I'm good. But, for example, the analogy I can use. I love the gym once I'm in the gym. To get to the gym is the hardest part of the workout.
Yeah.
You seen me sometimes slouching across the bed like this, and just saying deep to my like, just go. Yeah, just go. Like, I'm literally doing this.
And I'm like, baby.
And I'm like, baby, just get your ass and get there. And I'm like, okay, it's just like 5 more minutes. Like, and then I get there and I'm like, oh yeah. And then you're like, babe, why it takes 2 hours to be in the gym? Like, I'm one of those people. Once I get to the moment, I'm enjoying the moment. But get to the moment is a problem. No. But you like, let's say, you are in the moment. So you want it your way. Mm-hmm. You want it like you have, like you said, bigger picture. I already see things ahead of time, how they need to look. So if you don't make that picture the way I want it in my head, then that's a problem. So, okay, this piece of paper goes on the left, not on the right. I'm like, what's the difference? Like, babe, don't hold your hand there. Don't keep your hand there, because when I look in the camera, that, you know, half of your hand is not gonna be visible. So like, you move to the right. Like, don't look into the camera. Don't look. Like now, like we're talking right now. Every time I get my head towards this way, I'm like, okay, he said don't look at the camera. Like,
no, but for you,
funny.
but I know that for you, it's just a turn off, because as soon as I start.
For me, it's like, come on, dude, chill. It's not that serious.
All right. Let's move on to the whole forgetfulness thing. Like me and like I'm so bad with like I'm good with understanding like the feelings and like when I'm driving, like I can be bad with that too, because you always tell me like, bro, like
the girl has a reflex to turn her head. I literally have a reflex. I'm not driving, I am looking. And
like, so like sometimes when I'm driving, even though I think I'm a good driver because I'm aware, because I can anticipate, but a lot of the time, sometimes like when it comes to like just certain things, you know, like, you're like, hey, you always say stay on the road, you know, stay in the middle, or even about forgetting keys. Like I'm always just leaving stuff in a car. Sometimes I leave remember when we first got married? I would leave the keys inside the door, and we're looking for like 5 hours.
The girl needs to go to work, and there are no keys to the car, and the keys are in the car, and I'm late for work. Fun. Like, that's how fun that is. It's so funny how we can laugh about that now. Back then, it was kind of like... Oh, yeah. But you have gotten a little better. I think you have you have these... The world needs to stop, because... Okay, now we can move on. Like, while this here, now we can go.
No, but I think I was worse though when we first met, because remember, like when I first met, like, because I think because you weren't working at the time, and it was at that period when we had just moved, and like you just right before you started working at ProcuServe, and I was already in motion. I was already working, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna come home. We're gonna go to IKEA. We're gonna go look for furniture. We're boom, 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 and like. You know, like, because you were home, so you were doing your thing, whatever, and I came home and you weren't ready, and I was like, you know.
It's so funny about organized or not organized, right? So, you organized, but I have the thing of being in the moment. For me, being in the moment, like, what's the 10 minutes? Okay, I'm going to put the pants on, we go, what's the big deal? For you, I already see a big picture, I'm going to come home, she's going to be ready, we're going to get like, you see future. For me, it's like, okay, future is gonna happen in 2 minutes. Like, chill, we're still going, right?
But on the opposite end, what
it's
about
funny how that...
no? But on the opposite end, when we're supposed to be going out, I'm always on the computer, and you have to come.
That's what I'm saying. This is the funniest thing. Like this morning, we're going to brunch, right? You say, okay, we're gonna go in the morning, whatever, and this takes years. And I will tell you, this has been figured out in years. Don't get me wrong. Mama is rolling in some of the feelings about those things. Because I wake up in the morning. Okay, kid is up, 7:30 something. One kid is up, other kid is up. Like, you still sleeping. Still fine. He can be ready in 2 minutes, if necessary. And I was like, okay, I give him a bath. I do the bags ready. I got the juice. The dog is walked. Everybody took a shower. Okay, we're ready. I'm thinking this guy is he's gonna wake up, take a shower, get dressed, takes him literally 10 minutes. Off we go. So I see him come down the steps. He's like, I'm gonna run to the gym and be back. I was like, what the hell? Deep breath, take a deep breath, take a deep breath. It's not that serious. See how funny how we kind of do the same thing to each other. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, okay, babe, why are you not ready? And I'm like, well, it takes time to be ready. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, all the kids are in the car and you only now gonna go to the gym? What the hell, man?
All right, real quick. Parties and entertainment. This is just something that I was thinking about recently. Like, cause you know, like I'm not really a big party person. I'm not really a big entertainer.
It's.
I just won't be the one entertaining.
This subject
but
is
you like
kind of. This subject is kind of very. Because the way we are has been milked for years. So we play off of each other too. I technically like the parties and the people. And I think a little bit is that I have not been inviting people into our home too much because you are a private person. I'm respecting you in that regard. So we had many of conversations, even like our daughter's little kids, like, yo, even our daughter has been trained like, yo, we like our privacy, so just be in the backyard. Don't come in and out.
No, but they come in.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't come in and out unless Vanessa asks and knows to ask. And sometimes I go ask you, like, it's okay. Like,
but I think
it's not like other families do it.
No, but I think, but again, that's different because that's how I was raised. Like, you didn't just come into the house. It's very old-fashioned or cultural.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying it's a little bit more than that. Like, I don't have to necessarily have you as my Betsy best friend before you can come to my house. No. But my point is, like, you don't like to entertain. You need to know ahead of time what kind of people are going to be here. Who are you inviting? Do I know him? Like, there's so many steps ahead of like I right now could invite a couple of people, maybe 2 couples or whatnot to our house. I feel like I probably would have had a good time.
But I wouldn't.
I don't necessarily think so because it hasn't happened. We're not like other people that can just throw a barbecue in 5 seconds and it's all cool. For us, it's a production. For us, having people over, it's a production. For
you or for me?
Well, you don't want to do the work. That's why you're like, huh. And the moment you're like, huh, I'm like, well, since I'm going to be doing this all by myself, well, then, screw it.
Yeah.
Party's not happening. So my point is, if for order it to happen, I need you to be involved, even you don't want to, then I'm annoyed you don't want to. But at the same time, I think you do want to, you just don't want to do the work. But at the same time, it takes energy off of you because the type of people you come in and the type of energy they are, it means if the night is going to be exhausting or not. And inviting people to your house does not allow you as a head of the house to just like, well, you guys party, I'm just going to be out, okay, I'm done with you. So that can't happen. So that's already for you. You already anticipate in the future in your mind that could be the case. And that already gives you a feeling like, oh, I just maybe don't even want to have this party right now because that's what I'm going to have to be dealing. You perceive it already. When I'm like, whatever moment brings,
Yeah.
If I don't like them, I don't have to invite them next time. Like,
yeah.
For you, for us, it's production.